July 2014 saw history in the making with the first ever triathlon at Pitsford Water in Northampton. Set in glorious green countryside, the Pitsford Sailing Club is the perfect location for a protected open water swim, a bike route on low traffic roads, and a beautiful, gently undulating run route around the lake to finish. This first ever event attracted a mixed experience field of 125 competitors.
This is my first Olympic, so I'm a little bit scared.
I should be alright. Normally do sprint triathlons, so just the next step up.
The format included both solo and relay races.
I'll see you at the end. That's if you're still here, you might have gone home.
With free on-site parking and just a short walk between registration and transition, getting set up for the race was straightforward and smooth, keeping race nerves to a minimum.
I'm here today to see what happens when you've not trained for a month.
Yeah.
So,
I was mostly here just seeing my wetsuit still fits. That's it. Yeah.
The compact area of the sailing club places transition and the swim race just metres from each other, while the long dam provides a perfect mid-race viewing point for spectators. Entry and exit for the swim is via a stone slipway entry. No need for diving in or hauling back out onto floating pontoons here. Plus, there's loads of room on the water's edge for spectators. After a short warm-up period, racers were able to spread out to avoid a typical scrum start, with those towards the back even enjoying a relaxed standing start in the water.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
The 1500 metre swim course saw the field heading to the far side of the lake before making their first right-hander towards the dam. It was clear that local boy Jordan Simmons was in control of the swim, making a big early break for it, leaving the field way behind. The dam was the perfect vantage point, with the oncoming swimmers just 20 metres away at the turn. Jordan hit the shore in an impressive 19.5 minutes. His speedy swim put him 2.5 minutes ahead of Simon Woodward and Andrew Fuller. The first female competitor wasn't far behind them. Kath Weiss was 6th out of the water in just 23 minutes 42. The solid concrete ramp out of the swim kept everybody on the move, and with the water so close to the bike pen, there were some super fast transition times. Another short dash to the main gate, and competitors were straight onto the bike to start the 40-kilometre rural route. Racers travelled on quiet roads, passing lush green countryside through Holcott, Kelmarsh and Lamport. Out on the bikes, things quickly started to shake up, with Ian Gillan moving up from 4th out of the water to dominate the race in the front, with a finger up to show his intention of staying number 1. The course threw in a good mix of leg-testing uphills and fast-flowing descents. The ability to beast the hills and really utilise the fast, flat and downhill sections was key, and it allowed Andrew Fuller to pull in the second fastest bike section at 1 hour 5 minutes. As villages, fields and livestock flew past, the rolling hills really helped to sort the field, and Jordan Simmons was being challenged, both by the hills and strong legs, to stay in the top section. Coming into transition 5th, his lightning-quick bike-to-run change saw him leave in 4th with a determined stride. Competitors were soon pouring back into the sailing club, with cyclists and runners passing by each other and their supporters. The 10-kilometre course is flatter than most, giving a fast-paced circuit with stunning lakeside views. At the front, the lead was chipped away, but in the end Ian Gillan managed to hold on for a winning overall time of 2 hours 9 minutes and 16 seconds. Jordan Simmons was hot on his heels, just over a minute behind, and 3rd place went to the other dominating force of Andrew Fuller. Having led the women's race from the start, the first lady home was Kath Weiss, completing in 2 hours 31 minutes and 21 seconds.
It's a brilliant run course, it's lovely and very scenic. The bike's a little bit hard, it's perhaps not the fastest course in the world. But again, the swim's quite nice, and hopefully they can maybe open it up for sort of a weekly training, as I think quite a few people would appreciate that.
First time anybody's been allowed to swim in the reservoir. It's really, really cool in there. No problems at all, lovely calm morning, so really fast swim.
I thought the race was really good, really well organised, a good course and good, and it's really well marked out. nice and challenging on the bike, a few nice little digs on the hills, and yeah, really picturesque run, but quite hard judging distance. There's a long way around that lake. A few little digs on the hill make it interesting, but yeah, it's a great race.
I think the way that Pitsford should be thought about is it's the course that keeps giving. You think you're nearly at the end of the run and then there's another corner. So excellent day, really, really pleased.
With bad weather keeping off for almost the whole event, the picturesque run around the lake will have given competitors plenty of reason to return for future races. It was first-time triathletes Lorna Dix and Becky Felgate who romped in as the heavens opened to finish the race off, but they were smiling from ear to ear.
Feels great to have finished. Absolutely amazing.
At many points we didn't think we would finish, so
there were a lot of moments where we said we couldn't do it, but we kept each other going the whole time.
And we did everything together, so
yeah, stuck with
we're really
each
just
other.
pleased it's over and never really want to do another one again. But maybe in a week's time we might change our mind.
If you're looking for a race set in a perfect location, put the 12th of July 2015 in your calendar, when the Pitsford Triathlon promises to return bigger and better.